Okay, great. Oh, and what's going on over there? Okay, yes, I know he's got wet hair. I know. I'm excited about it myself. Okay, where are you sitting? Are you sitting next to him? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to sound tail. Okay, here we go. All right, hi everybody. Okay, so tonight we're gonna do all Halloween books again. We're gonna do the other half. Can you tell he just had a bath? Someone's very excited about the wet hair. We've got Room on the Broom. It's Pumpkin Day Mouse. A Pumpkin Prayer. And the Berenstain Bears Trick or Treat. And then we'll mix them in more, but I think it'd be fun to do this. And then we'll see how I feel on Halloween night, but I might read all the books. Be a long read, but it could be fun. Okay. So, which one of these do you want to read first?
Next.
I know you're watching Nightmare Before Christmas, kiddo, but you gotta pick a book. It's Pumpkin Day Mouse? Okay. Yeah, he's been watching Nightmare Before Christmas on loop. It's Pumpkin Day Mouse. Oh boy, what is going on over here? Mouse has 7 pumpkins to decorate. Mouse paints a happy face on this pumpkin. This pumpkin is sad. And you are going to have the driest head ever. This pumpkin has a silly face. This pumpkin looks surprised. One of the pumpkins is missing. Eek! What is that? That's right. That's what it says.
I have to drink.
Boom! Dog made a scary pumpkin. Now it's time to make friendly pumpkins.
Why did you do like
Happy Pumpkin Day, Mouse.
Why did you do
Yeah.
I had a great.
What are you two doing back here, huh? Is that a clean boy? Are you eating a clean little boy? Yeah. It happens.
I had a great.
Are you able to pick another book? Athena, take a breather. Take a breather. Dolly, pick another book. A pumpkin prayer? Okay. A pumpkin prayer. With thanks, I say a pumpkin prayer under an autumn sky. For crunch, crunch, crunch beneath my feet, and leaves piled up this high. For autumn winds so cool and crisp that launch the leaves in flight. Hi, Aurora. For orange, yellow, brown, and red, a colorful delight. We don't see you too often. No. For yummy smelling pumpkin pie, orange grins that glow. For family, friends, for plenty, and a God who loves me so. All right. So we read the 2 short ones. Now, which one of these do you want to read? Athena, calm down, baby. Come here, Whack-a-tail. Hi, Dolly. Which one do you want to read next? Athena, let him be. Back up, little girl. This one? Okay.
Who's your favorite? Taught me to
Yeah. The Berenstain Bears trick or treat. Even little bears expect a good fright when they go out for treats on Halloween night. The sights and sounds of autumn were all around as Mama Bear pushed her shopping cart along the path that led to the bears' family treehouse. The trees and shrubs were ablaze with color. Farmer Ben's pumpkin stood bright orange in the October sun. Sorry. The crows cawed noisily as they searched the stubble for bits of corn. Wild geese in great V formations hawked high in the skies. It's yourself. Hi. Be careful, she'll come get you. But the surest sign of the season was inside the tree house, hiding behind Papa Bear's easy chair.
It's a great pickle.
Hey, guys. Alessandro, Athena. Hey, both of you. It is bedtime. You need to calm down too, not just her. Okay, I know. He's sending mixed signals. I know. Okay, Beagle. You'll soon? Okay. Calm down. It was Brother Bear waiting to try out his Halloween costume on Mama. It wasn't Halloween yet, but brother and sister couldn't wait to try on their new costumes. Sister was going to be a beautiful ballerina. Well, what do you think? She asked, taking the third position. What? Ow, hey, no. No nippies. No nippins. Okay? And you, gentle with her snout, okay? Shh, said Brother. Mama's coming. Brother had chosen to be a spooky monster on Halloween. He bought the spookiest monster mask he could find, and Mama made the rest of the costume. You two deserve each other. Boo! He shouted as Mama came in with groceries. Help! A monster! She cried, pretending to be frightened. It's only me, Mama, he said, showing his face. So it is, said Mama. Well, that just goes to show that appearances can be deceiving. Hey, Alistair. Hey, baby boy. Appearances can be deceiving. What's that mean? Your collar's super loose, puppy. We gotta fix that. It's just a grown-up way of saying that things aren't always what they look like, explained Mama as she unpacked the groceries. Look, goodies, said Brother. Hands off, please, said Mama. Those are for trick-or-treaters who come to our house tomorrow night.
Thank you, cheese pups. Oh no.
Cheese pups? What's a cheese pup?
Thank you, cheese pups.
Or cheese pups?
Oh, thank you,
right.
cheese pups. Oh no.
Let's calm down a little bit.
Thank you, cheese pups. Oh no. Thank you, cheese pups. Oh no. Oh.
She's calming down. You need to calm down too, okay? All right. Brother and sister were very excited about Halloween, and a little nervous too. This was the first year they would be going trick-or-treating without a grown-up along to supervise. I'm not so sure I like the idea of them going by themselves, said Papa as he carved the pumpkin he got from Farmer Ben. It's pretty spooky out there, he added, making a scary face at the cubs.
Cheese pups. Oh,
now, Papa, said Mama. If brother and sister want to accept the challenge of going out on their own, I think we should encourage them. But remember, she continued, turning to the cubs, there'll be strict rules. You'll stay in your own neighborhood, and you won't eat any of the treats until you're back home. Besides, said Brother, we won't really be by ourselves. We made a trick-or-treat date with Cousin Freddie and Lizzie Bruin and Queenie McBear. There, said Papa, putting the finishing touches on the jack-o'-lantern. Then he lit a candle inside it and turned out all the lights. It was pretty scary. The next day, Brother and sister began planning the trick-or-treat route they'd follow that night. Brother got a pencil and paper and made a map of the neighborhood. That way, he explained, they wouldn't miss anybody. Let's see now, he said. We'll stop at our houses first, ours, Freddie's, Lizzie's, and Queenie's. Then we'll do Farmer Ben's and our sitters, Mrs. Grizzle. Mrs. Grizzle for sure, agreed sister. She usually makes special Halloween cookies. And Teacher Jane, she gives out good stuff. How about Dr. Grizzly? Asked Brother. She's into health snacks. I think so, just to be polite, said Sis. Gramps and Gran, of course. Of course. I'll tell you one place we are going to miss, said brother, holding his map. What place is that? Asked sister. That one, he answered, pointing out the window at the home of old Miss McGrizz. Okay. Just relax. It was a spooky, twisted old house, a tree house, in the thicket at the end of Crook Lane. We're definitely not going there, he added with a shiver. Why ever not? Asked Mama, who was listening. Why not? Said the Guts. Because she's a witch. That's why not. What utter nonsense, protested Mama. True, Miss McGrizz is old and bent and rather forbidding looking, but I can assure you she's a perfectly nice person. The Cubs didn't believe her. Not for a minute. They knew better. Everybody knew better. No doubt about it. Ms. McGrizz was a witch, for sure. Just after dark, a pirate, a skeleton, and a wicked queen from Snow White came for brother and sister. They were Freddie, Lizzie, and Queenie, of course, and together they ventured out into the darkness with their trick-or-treat bags. Before they could get started collecting Halloween goodies, they were joined by some worrisome company. Too Tall Grizzly and his gang, out for mischief. Too Tall didn't waste any time trying to get brother, sister, and their friends to go along with him and his gang. Come on, we'll show you goody goodies how to have some real Halloween fun, he said, pulling brother along with him. What sort of fun? Asked brother warily. Well, you might say we're going to put the trick back in trick or treat, he said, chuckling. It was so dark that brother and the others didn't notice where they were heading. Hey, said sister, this is Crook Lane. That's right, said Too Tall. We're going to play a few tricks on old Witch McGrizz. Well, what sort of tricks? Asked brother. Her gnarled, twisted old treehouse loomed ahead. First, whispered Too Tall, taking a roll of toilet paper from his jacket. We'll decorate her house with a little of this. Then maybe we'll tie some knots in her clothesline. Then smear some honey on her broomstick so she'll stick to it when she tries to fly. But before Too Tall and his gang could start their mischief, the front door opened and a bright yellow light stabbed the darkness. And there in the doorway stood the frightening figure of old Ms. McGrizz. Aha, she said in the gravelly voice. I'm ready for you. She then led the terrified cubs into a cozy living room. To their great surprise, there was a big tray of beautiful candied apples, all prepared for Halloween visitors. Mama was right, whispered sister to brother. Ms. McGrizz really is a sweet, kind old person. The cubs thanked her for the beautiful apples and went about the rest of their trick-or-treat business. Later that evening, brother and sister were at home looking over all the treats they had collected. The beautiful candy apples stood there. The beautiful candy apples stood out. And Papa asked where they came from. From Miss McGrizz, answered brother. From that scary-looking old grouch puss that lives down Crook Lane, said Papa. That's right, said brother, taking a delicious bite of his candy apple. You must really try to remember, Papa, said sister, giving her apple a little lick. Appearances can be quite deceiving. All right, and room on the broom. Come on, Paige, turn for me. Room on the broom. Okay. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned, as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch. And the dog clambered on. And the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow in her braid, just like that. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow. No bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid on the bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? My throat's really dry. Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. There's a room out of the broom for a frog like me. Yes, said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as green as can be, and a witch with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near, with a glint in his eyes, and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightening heads. It had wings like a bird, and its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched, and it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. The dragon drew back, and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in a dragon's inside. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell, higgity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick. Broomstick. Why can't I read? And whoosh, they were gone. All right. And we are done for tonight, guys. I think we timed that perfectly. That was a good call to read all 4 of those. Okay. Well, that is it for tonight. Somebody needs to start calming down. You too. You too, little lady. Yeah. You too, little lady. You need to go to school tomorrow, kiddo. Okay. I gotta get some sleep. Okay. All right, everyone. Well, let me time that just right. You're just at 20 minutes. Okay, good. Okay, so we will see you all tomorrow with we'll read one Halloween book, and I don't know what the other books will be. So we'll have to figure that out for tomorrow. But we will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Good night.